Welcome back to the 75-gallon rimless mixed reef aquarium. Quick update. Participated in, I guess we could call it a flash sale. So we all know that Petco and Live Aquaria are joined at the hip, and a lot of the coral shipments that are coming into Petco are shipped from Live Aquaria. And I had the opportunity over the weekend to receive first dibs on incoming shipment, and it looks like I added 2 Duncans. So I added 2 new corals and did a little bit of trimming of the pulsing zania. Over to the right, I was able to, the yellow polyps are pretty much keeping the pulsing zania. It is isolated on a rock, doesn't look like it, but it is. I moved the orange plate coral over a little bit, and the hammer is not quite opened fully. Still struggling with alkalinity. Just getting those numbers back in balance. Starting to put a little bit of a dent in the cyanobacteria or red slime, algae, whichever it is. Increase the flow and dosed a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. And I need to trim back some of the algae is starting to mat up there. Let's go in for a closer look. Okay, zooming in on the left hand side. Closer look at the new Duncan all the way in the back. It's some green Duncan with purple center, and the red Monty cap is doing well. The other SBS that I have are doing well. Other Duncan is up here towards the top of the screen. And that one is a 2-head Duncan, and then the one that's green all the way in the back is a you see 3 heads, but it's actually a 4-head Duncan. So went ahead and glued those in, and a lot of the corals are starting to encrust onto the rock. And my pH is running a little bit low, around 8.0. The alkalinity is coming in around 7 dkh, and the calcium is coming slightly above 420. And I'm in the process of using up the rest of my Seachem alkalinity carbonate products, and then I'll be running the Red Sea system 100% on the tank. But until then, I'm going to finish out the Seachem products I have, and right now I'm up to dosing, let's see, what was that, about 25 to 30 milliliters of the Seachem carbonate per day, which is probably still on the light side with the demand of the tank. Not too much coralline algae growing. The purple Dottyback is doing well. Ready to add a couple more fish since he's gotten acclimated. He's no longer being picked on. He's doing well. He's eating. When it's time to feed, he's aggressive up front. And let me take the camera off the tripod and we'll take a look at some of the other areas of the tank. Plate core is opened really nicely, and something is irritating the hammer because it's not fully open today. Green star polyps, the idea is to have it spread over that rock. Jasmine polyps are trying to go there, but I think there's a little bit of a chemical warfare between the bubble coral on the left and the hammer coral on the right. And these jasmine polyps, and there's the purple Dottyback. Let's see, orange Recordia Floridas. And then 2 Duncans. And some encrusting. That's going to look really nice when it spreads over the rock. Green acans. Get it to focus. Purple Dottyback. And then this is one of the corals that I picked up. It's a 2-head Duncan from, it's really from Live Aquaria, but I purchased it at Petco. Basically, I catch the orders when they come in. A lot of the Petcos are not really designed to hold and sustain corals. So if you can catch a flash sale on the day that the corals come in, they don't even take them out of the bag. Basically, you go in, you look at them, and that way you're not buying sight unseen. And you end up grabbing the actual bag that the corals were shipped in, and definitely at reasonable prices. And we have the SBS. One of them is started to bleach out, but looks like it's starting to come back. Again, some of this red slime, algae or cyanobacteria is starting to show signs of breaking apart. Slowly but surely. I doubled up on my Phosphate. I had a snail, like this shell right here, that one is empty. So I had some deaths in the tank, which probably spiked the nutrient level. And the zoanthus are doing good, starting to spread. I like these green ones. I may yank out these other ones and let the green ones take over this entire rock, but we'll see. On that, what else? More than likely I'm going to have to move that Duncan. It's not going to be happy. It's too close to that outtake, the wave maker, and so it's not fully opened. And that is about it. Thanks for watching. Welcome new subscribers, and stay tuned for more updates.